is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is this foot squad battles contest. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area.
Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Gallagher. He made good progress there, but they dealt with the threat posed. Now sliding in field. Oh, superb tackle!
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Lovely weight. And what a magical save it was! Taken away, he won the ball. That's useful play. And away ran! Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Federico Di Marco might be onto something, but the danger averted for now. William Saliba. That's a good ball. Bukayo Saka. Reyes. Oh, he's lost possession. Threading it. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Illegally stopping the attack. And good save hands on display. Brazilians to shut them down. Can he find the right pass? Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Released it nicely. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
It's all good stuff, but they need a goal here.
Nice looking move, this. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And hit with ferocity. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Hackney. Oh, no stopping him. Alvarez. Nicely blocked. William Saliba. Interesting pass. So the whistle then. So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Guevara. Now Romero with it. And teammates around him. Can he get them level? And could have been the leveller.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Kivior. Now with Di Marco. Kaoru Mitoma. Oh, it might be. Well, body in the way. Excellent strike. Determined defending. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he played well, I thought. When he had the ball, he made the right decisions, and he certainly affected the game.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Is it going to be? And a disappointing end to that move.
Yeah, that's how to get forward at pace. Shame about the shot, though.
And a substitution in the offing. And over comes the corner. Not quite spot on with that one. Good use of advantage. Trying to tee it up. Will this open up? And keeps it out, showing lightning fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Still pressure. Romero. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Edson Alvarez. Chance to do damage. The inside route looks promising. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. It's there for him. And the keeper getting right behind it. Now, how about the short corner? Spot on with that tackle. Di Marco. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Beto. Good through ball. And a good-looking ball. And in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Well-worked piece of pressing. That is a magnificent run. And moving it forward. Decent effort! And couldn't put it away. Opportunity there to extend their advantage.
I have to say, it's not a bad effort. That would certainly made it more comfortable for them.
Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
But he's certainly not alone. finish them off. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here, and nicely over the top. Hayden Hackney. And it's a quality pass. And there it is, a penalty given, and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And this could really make certain. A goal! Accurate from the spot. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere, can he deliver? And denied by the post. A bit... Disappointing in the end. Upamecano. On the ball, Nakata. And the elite moving the ball forward with purpose. But the danger averted for now. Plenty of support here. He's in behind. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack. But what a save! But he's gone short with it. Trying his luck. Reading it well. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Kamada. Is this the moment? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And the short corner routine. A fine block. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Saleh Al-Shehri. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, who can he play it to? Bukayo Saka. On to Wan-Bissaka. Alawairan. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the elite get the ball rolling again. How do they react to this setback? Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Kaoru Mitoma. Oh, that's brilliant play. Is it going to be? Oh, off the post. So near. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Daichi Kamada. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Well, the elite moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Now, options are plenty. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, might be. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. It is to be a throw-in. And options in the centre. Real chance. Crucial piece of defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Plenty of room in the wide area. A real opening now. Tenacious challenge. Now getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point.
Can he finish it here?
Hayden Hackney. Alvarez now. He's in with a chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal. Well, no wonder Arteta's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Plenty of support here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The first half here comes to... And back underway with the elite facing a huge mountain. Can they improve? Chance to cross. Could be. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Could reduce the deficit. Oh, great save! Who can they pick out? Will it go in? And denied by the post. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, so unlucky not to score there. So close to reducing the deficit.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Opportunity. And a fine stop.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time. The midfielder completely dominated the game. And the front player's movement has been excellent.
And they're raining again here. Attack after attack. Position. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Mitoma. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Kivior. Might be a chance to break. Nicely played. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Noor. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Can he find the right pass? And running free here. Bukayo Saka. Decisive pass. Needs composure. Saleh Al-Shehri. A really good pass. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And still they wait for the chance. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Timing was perfect. Ball one. Mohamed Noor. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Hackney. Alvarez now. Oh, could be a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Nakata. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Saka. Alvarez. Oh, could be. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Nakata. Able to skip past his man. Oh, an incredible block. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams.
Okocha! Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. And here's the kicker's starting lineup. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Yaya Toure in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Gerd Müller. Plenty of support here. Can he? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. It's a short one. cuts in from the wing. What a commitment to defending. Olise. Now Zidane. Oh, this looks useful. Could be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Oh, useful ball. It was an effort for his own personal scrapbook. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. And the focal point in attack is JJ Okocha. Hayden Hackney. Excellent vision. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And easily intercepted. Hackney. Toure. Zinedine Zidane. Yaya Toure. And the kickers might be able to profit. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Edson Alvarez. JJ Okocha, can he put it away? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Hwanga. Gabriel. Hwanga. Riveros. Zinedine Zidane. Now, what can the kickers do from this position? Well, shielding the ball admirably. Toure. Well, still a chance. Flag raised for offside. Well, nicely cut out. Hwanga. Zidane on the ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, no way through there.
And that'll be offside. Hwanga. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Saka. On to Hackney. And space to cross it. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
That is that for the first half here. Well, the ball is rolling again. Work to do for the kickers here in the second half. Referee said advantage. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And a no-nonsense clearance. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, now it's the turn of the kickers. Bouanga. Zinedine Zidane. Well, he's certainly not alone. Hackney. Possibilities inside the box. Can he put it away? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. And finding the flow. Opportunity it is. Müller. On the ball, Bouanga. Well, that stop exactly what was required. He could pick out a teammate. Can they set up a chance? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Olise. Now Zidane. Well, the kicker's looking dangerous. To get back into the game. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And over comes the corner. And the attack fizzling out. Not a great challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Hackney. Really vital interception.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Touré. Oh, did well to skip through. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. And the counter-attack looks on. Saka. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Could be threatening, but how well he did to react in that manner. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. This could finish it. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
5 minutes left. Decent looking pass. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Nicely saved. Could catch them on the break. Trying to open up the defence. A pop shot isn't going to be. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is how it looks for the home side. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. And up front today is Saïd Al-Owairan. And here's how it looks for Dons. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Marcelo starts with Ashley Young as fullbacks. Lionel Messi starts with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the centrepiece of the attack today, Eden Hazard. Edson Alvarez. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Pogba. Now with Rashford. Good looking sequence this.
Yeah, but they need to make it count.
Neymar. So a throw in here. Jakub Kiwior. On to Wan-Bissaka. Saka. Reyes. Israel Reyes. Alvarez now. Reyes. Jakub Kiwior. On to Hackney. Mike Maignan. Kiwior. Now with Hackney. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Israel Reyes. Now with Di Marco. Reyes. Now with Hackney. On to Wan-Bissaka. On to Hackney. Jakub Kiwior. Federico Di Marco. Mike Maignan. Israel Reyes. Hackney. And he's made headway. And he's got it scored to level us again. A level contest, 1-1. Neymar. Marcus Rashford. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. But nothing comes of it. And support available. Dons come away with it. Conte. Difficult to stop him. N'Golo Conte. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fine pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Eden Hazard. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Conte. They had the advantage. Neymar. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, great vision. Electing to shoot. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Ball played nicely.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Pogba. Decisive play from Iran. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
So making the substitution now. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. They could pick out a teammate. Rashford. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today.
Edson Alvarez. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but quick thinking defensively. "15 minutes left for play. Saka. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Hackney. Plenty of support here. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Under Way again with the score at 3-1. Malong Sarr. Oh, good vision there. Hayden Hackney. Oh, that's splendid play. Fully committed.
What a block that was.
Adenea. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Hazard. Hazard! And the keeper showing good hands. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today. Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
And teammates around him. Now, Aloiran, he's through. Can he score? In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Connor Thomas. Omar Marmoush. Thomas. This looks interesting. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Connor Thomas. Omar Marmoush. Opportunity! And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now what can they do from here? Oh, big moment! Splendid block! Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Connor Thomas. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Aloiran. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
What a piece of defending that was.
Thomas. Morgan. Well, that one has promise. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Just couldn't get it through. The Rockets down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. And taken short. It's a neat move. Now got into position brilliantly. McCabe. Oh, danger here. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Good use of advantage. Fancies it. Oh, top goalkeeping. Omar Marmoush. Katie McCabe. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Good idea. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Yep. So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Can they set up a chance? Excellent defending. Excellent run. Having to shoot. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Rockets pushing forward with options available. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Hayden Hackney. Alvarez now. Might be a chance to break. A disappointing end to the move. Thomas. Omar Marmoush. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, no way through there.
Now, options are plenty. Decent pass. And Alo Iran, can he finish? And he's got to score to level it again.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
After the game. Thank you.
And back to Raya. Marmoush. How can they open up the defence here? Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Effective on the flank. Oh, could be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Connor Thomas. "15 minutes left for play. This looks interesting. Chance! And the keeper there to deal with it. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And cleared away, a corner kick it'll be.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet. Well, the crowd are doing...
Oh, it's on! And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, what drama late on. It's a big chance, but I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
Delivering it. They must clear their lines quickly. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Here it is now, a substitution. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Hackney. Crossing possibilities. Oh, big moment! And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Omar Marmoush. How can they find a late leveller? Cross fired over. A decisive clearance it was. Oh, nicely played. Will it happen for them? And that is offside. So a personnel change then. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And crossing towards the far post. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Hackney. Oh, that's a really good run. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What are your expectations for today?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good...
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Now can she pick out a teammate? Oh, that's splendid play. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Here's the starting 11 for football friends.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. And up front today is Saïd Al-Owairan. Can someone latch onto it? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Edson Alvarez. Hayden Hackney. Waited well. Al-Owairan is in here. And the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. That's good refereeing advantage. Daichi Kamada. This looks interesting. Is it going to be? Huge block.
That's great defending there.
Bukayo Saka. Well, plenty of greens. Iran! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So 2-0 now. And possibilities here. Well, a touch too heavy there. Hayden Hackney. In behind. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
3 goals without reply. Fry. Ball with Kepa. Will it happen for them? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Edson Alvarez. Cynical would normally be yellow. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Kepa. Is it going to be? Wonderfully weighted pass. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Oh, great block. Bukayo Saka. Now with Hackney. Oh, neutralised the situation.
Yeah, he did so well to block the route there.
Ruben Moy. Ball with Kepa. Well, the managers will now deliver. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Edson Alvarez. Opportunity. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Effective challenge put in. Linari. Lotte Ruben Moy. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Kivior. That is a magnificent run. Opportunity here. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Kamada. Kepa. Might lead to a chance. Surely! Well, good hands there from the keeper. Hackney. He's in with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Stanisic. Lotte Guggenmoy. Can he deliver? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Shaping to shoot, and a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, good idea. Putting his body on the line. Well, nothing untoward happened. Plenty of support here. Well positioned to clear.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
D0M, please return to your vehicle. You've left your lights on. Thank you.
Kepa. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Saka. And cutting in field. Timely defending. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lot to like about that pass. And he read it well, intercepting it. Very effective pass. And unable to keep possession. Pizarro. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Your expectations?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Gabby. Vialli! And he struck the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Gabby. And on to Pele. Determined defending. Oh, it might be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Trying his luck. Great defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
And a good tackle. Could be troublesome. And he's broken free. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Gabby. And a tidy tackle. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. He's in with a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Gabby. Stop them in their tracks. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Heung-min Son. Gabby. Oh, that's splendid play. Pele. Can he put it away? Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Hackney. Fine pass. Must finish. The verdict is offside here. Pele. The referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. It's been aimed towards Heung-min Son here. Oh, and standing they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, he's through here. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Bruninha. Maybe dangerous here. Pele. Good looking move. And the keeper dealing with it. And there it is, the half. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. And cuts inside. Brilliantly blocked. Can he find the right pass? Son. And he got to it fairly easily. Edson Alvarez. And lost the ball. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Now opening things up. And that will be a corner. Taken short. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Might be a chance here. Thoughtful play. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. So half an hour remaining. And support available. Gianluca Vialli. Gavi. Now Son. That's a good looking pass. Huge block. Well, they could break at pace. Well, might be. Magnificent defending. Now the play stopped. They will make the change now. Having to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. Nicely played. It'll be a corner. The short option preferred. A chance perhaps. That was going in. And taking it away. Uran Bislimi. It wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Oh, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Trying to connect. Might finish. A goal! And really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Gianluca Vialli. Nicely cut out. And pressing expertly. Son. Vialli. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. And snuffing out the danger. Once they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they profit from this? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Oh, this looks useful. It's a corner. And there's the delivery. Oh, off the post, still alive. No defensive resilience there. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Isahaku. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Over the touchline for a throw-in. And defensive play to be applauded. And here's the starting lineup for City. Rafa Marquez plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. And up front today, Didier Drogba. Well, a touch too heavy there. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the...
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Well, he's the kind of player well capable of driving any team to victory. Can he give them the lead? Short corner taken. Cutting in. But they took care of the situation defensively. Neymar. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Chance to play it in. And firing it. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Going short. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. It's a neat move. Outrageously good defending. But he's certainly not alone. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Opportunity. Space to attack for Drogba. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Neymar. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Good conditions for the counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, it might be! What a save! Clean challenge. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They defended well.
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him. And danger averted, well read. Well, a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Koulibaly. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? Opportunity! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Three goals without reply. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. First advantage played, but then a free kick. Just the challenge that was required. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it could be on for him here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. He has teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, that's a clever ball. That was going in. Fabian. Chance here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Cookchu. Oh, good vision. Could be in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Mane. And it's with Dumfries. Oh, breezing past him. Committed defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Just fizzled out completely. Federico Di Marco. Getting in there to intercept.
This is the message for away supporters. At full time, can you
Landon Donovan. Good distribution.
outside of the stand? Thank you.
How did they let that attack come to an end? 15 minutes left for play. Now what can they do from here? And wonderful defending there. Trying to force a mistake. Fabian. He stopped them in their tracks. Well, he's certainly not alone. And it's been given as a penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And this might mean job done. Well, I've seen some misses in my time, but that was a bad one.
It's a terrible penalty, Derek. It's as simple as that.
We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Chance here! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! Fabian. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, this is looking promising. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on...